Okay, awesome. Now I'm recording.
Yay, thank you.
Yay, of course. Okay, so again, I know that I'm different because I had originally already been in a network marketing company, okay? Guys, I can straight up tell you, the Mary Kay, I know that they can be annoying, but damn, those girls got hustle because it is one of the hardest businesses, in my opinion, to build, okay? I had to walk up to strangers. Okay, my daily to-dos as a Mary Kay consultant was I would go to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, the mall, and like coffee shops, and I would stalk girls. And I know that sounds like so creepy, but like we were literally taught to do this. And you would just walk up to somebody and you would compliment them and you would start a totally organic conversation. And then I would ask them like, hey, so I totally don't want to be weird, but I host these facial parties at my house and you're super awesome and I think I'm kind of cool, so we should like hang out sometime. So we would exchange phone numbers, and then I kid you not, they would bring their friends over to my house and like wash their faces in my cereal bowls. And I built a team of like 30 women doing that. I was not passionate about the product though. Like I literally don't wear makeup. So I fell in love with building a team. So because of that, when I signed up to become a coach, my first question was, I get that I need to sign people up. Okay. And I get that I don't make money until they make money. So I want to start making money, which means I want to help other people start making money. So let's get the ball rolling. And that's when Amy was like, then you want to hit Emerald rank. So your first goal as a coach is you want to hit Emerald rank and you want to earn Success Club. And at the time I didn't understand what any of those things meant. So she just said, share this opportunity and look for 3 people who want to join you. Do you have a mom, a brother, sister, siblings, friends, whoever that would either be one down to just support you and just buy it for the hell of it? At the time, no, because I'd already gotten everybody to do Mary Kay. So my family was like, okay, you did makeup and skincare, now you're doing fitness. Like, no. But my boyfriend was still awesome, so he ended up signing up, and I still got my mom on board because my mom was not into Mary Kay. So those are my first 2 coaches. Those are still my first 2 coaches. It was the reason I was able to hit diamond rank in such a quick time. Again, I was not focused on building a team. I didn't understand that entirely. Instead, it was just I reached out to people about my journey. I was talking to people about working out. I was having fun. I was excited. I was posting 2 to 3 times a day. And I was simply thanking the people that were following me. And some people might have gotten 4 thank you messages a week. I didn't care. You're liking my shit. Thank you. Like, I would tell you that if I ran and I saw you in the hallway, you know? It's kind of like if you walk behind somebody and you have to go through like a series of 3 doors. I'm still going to say thank you at every door that you hold open for me. I'm not just going to assume that the first one just carried over to the next 2. So you have to think the same thing. And what is that, annoying? If somebody thinks that it's annoying that you're sending them thank you messages, Nacho Tribe, see you later. It was great to know you, okay? Not the end of the world. So for me, I signed up my mom and Ben. And after that, I was simply like, okay, I helped 3 people join my fitness group the first month, which were honestly just clients that I had as a personal trainer. But then after that, I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I didn't have a lot of girlfriends growing up. I was very quiet. I was always the boyfriend kind of girl. So I didn't have a ton of girlfriends. Every single person that has joined me, I may have known them from high school. But guys, I straight up went through my entire messenger list and my Facebook friends list. And I started from the letter A. And I reached out to every single person that was online. And I just said, hey girl, it's been a really long time. How have you been? And that just got them to start seeing what I was doing. But guys, the problem is that most people don't treat this like a business. You do not want to be selling challenge packs for the rest of your life and making your only income off of that. That will burn you out in no time, okay? The whole goal is find those 3 to 5 rock stars. Find those 3 to 5 people that see the long-term vision. And you're going to have some people that join you and half see the vision and half kind of do this. But you'll know when those 3 to 5 people come in and then they're here to stay. And what's going to happen from that is that you start to see that I'm duplicating what I've done. You're just teaching your team to do what you've done. So Emerald Rank, guys, is truly the platform to build your business on. Okay? You should not be afraid to reach out to your family. They're not going to get this, but that's okay. They're not supposed to. But what I did was I had my mom and Ben sign up, okay, as my first 2 challengers. And I made a goal to myself. I said to myself, okay, I hate when people kind of do me favors. So what I did is I set a goal as I was going to pay both of them back, and I was going to pay for both of their business fees, that $15.95 fee every single month, on top of mine, and on top of drinking the shake that I didn't really understand why I was drinking it. But again, I just did what my coach told me to do because she had the life I wanted. She was traveling the world. At the time, Amy had already gone on like 4 trips, and it wasn't even freaking March. And I'm like, I'm just still here waiting to go to freaking Ocean City, Maryland for a weekend. You know, like I want so much more than that. So if she's doing these things and she's telling me to do these things, and again, remembering she can't be successful until she helps me be successful, then I just believe that she's telling me the truth and she genuinely is here to help me. So I reached out to Ben, while he was sitting right next to me because we lived together, and called my mom. And I'm like, I'm excited about this. And I know that you're not going to get this, but I'm going to prove to you that this is the thing that's going to change our lives. And you don't have to understand that right now, because it only takes one person to believe in something for it to go from this to whatever you want it to be. Okay? So once they signed up, I'm not going to lie, I let both of them go inactive. Okay, that first month, because I didn't hit the numbers that I had wanted to Success Club wise. And that was my fuel to my fire to do it again the next month. So from there, I decided I'm going to hit Success Club for myself. I'm going to make my mom hit Success Club, and I'm going to make Ben hit Success Club, because I wanted to do this first and foremost to help people. Okay? So many people come into this and think, I just like don't want to sign people up, and like I feel like inviting, can be really salesy. Well, that's how you help people. Okay? Think about every commercial that somebody's seeing. Somebody's not sitting at home screaming at their television like, oh my God, here goes Clorox again, trying to fucking sell me on something. No. So no one's doing it when you personally reach out to them and you put your heart out there and you're like, I'm so scared to send this to you right now, but I would kick myself if my coach didn't ask me. So, hey girl, hey, and you're following me. Why, creeper? Join me or watch me. And if you keep watching me, it's still creepy. But at least if you join me, like we can creep on other people together. Okay? So my second thing that I did, guys, so hit Emerald. I hit Emerald in 48 hours. I wanted to be a part of the Boom fam. Okay, so once you hit Emerald, you are now invited into the Boom fam. So this is for Emerald coaches and above on Team Boom. All right, definitely something to be a part of. It goes from your small team page of maybe like 20 to 30 people right now to like 4,000 people. You start to see these names on these leadership boards, not for Success Club points, but for when you see somebody that says like SC48, the first thought that comes into my head is that's 24 people that this girl just helped. 24 people. That's like almost a person a day a month. That's crazy. Think about how many people go to their day-to-day job and they don't help anybody for 40 years. 40 years, but they help a company. They help that company gain more and more and more and more money. Guys, you have a gift and share it. I promise you, like, they're going to thank you. They will thank you. Because think about how much you're thanking your coach for asking you. When that happens to you, you're just going to run with that. That feeling, it's so awesome. One of the things that I did was because I had a lot of people like, because I had been Mary Kay and I quit, and I was all over Facebook with that shit. And I had a lot of people say things like talking to my sister and I are only 15 months apart. So, and she's like gorgeous and has all these friends and whatever. So she's very popular in our area. And I remember her coming home and being like, oh my God, Emily, can you stop messaging all my friends? They're so annoyed with you, blah, blah, blah. You're embarrassing me. And I'm like, whatever, at least I'm getting fit and I'm not getting drunk every single night anymore. So, So at that time, instead of letting the negativity bring me down, I knew I'm doing something that most people aren't going to understand. And I read this in my personal development book. There's going to be people that doubt me, that are going to hate on me, that are going to worry about me, but whatever, because they're not a part of this. They don't feel what I feel. And F them, it's not their life. It is your responsibility and your responsibility only to make your dreams happen. Okay? If you want to share that with your family, you want to share that with your friends and your significant other, go ahead, 100%. but it is not their responsibility to support you. It's not their responsibility to make your dreams happen. It's yours. And guys, no one who's ever become truly successful, and success, I'm not just talking about wealth, but it's definitely an added bonus for sure. And side note, like, you guys should definitely get the book You Are Badass at Making Money. Okay, if you have a complex with earning money and you're uncomfortable talking about wanting to get rich as fuck, you definitely need to be reading that book, okay? Wealth is not about just like sitting on it and sitting in a bathtub full of cash and just splashing it in your face. Wealth is about being able to contribute. It's about being able to provide for your family, okay? Whether or not you want that right now, what's your future family gonna want? More than that, for me personally, my parents have been in and out of the hospital for months now, and I know that my parents don't have shit money. So I'm the only person really in their lives who's on a path to be able to relieve them of all of that. Okay, so you got to get into that mindset of that. But I knew that there were going to be people that didn't understand. So the first thing I did was I went to Google and I typed in "kill my newsfeed." I hear so often that people are like, I'm going to leave social media right now because just all of the negativity. And all I'm thinking is like, who the hell is on your newsfeed? Because I just have like positive girl boss after positive girl boss, and I just feel bad that you don't have that in your life, which is why I'm going to invite you, because I have something to share with you, right? So I went and killed my newsfeed. So if you guys actually see this, if you come to my Facebook, I don't have a newsfeed. So I don't know if you guys have this too, but when I log in, like, I don't see anything. It is just all of my groups are on my left-hand side, and this is what I go to every single day, okay? Let me see. Honestly, just Google "kill my newsfeed." It's just a plugin, and basically what that means is it's this little thing right here in my top right. If you guys can see that, "kill newsfeed," and that it just took it away. All right, so that's why I did that, because I had a lot of hate. I had a lot of hate people. I had family making fun of me. Even just a fun fact to show you guys this and sharing this with you to let you know that you're not alone. I'm gonna make sure that this is actually the right place that I'm gonna go to. Okay, so if you guys want to see my block list. Okay, first off, my boyfriend's last name is Malone, okay? So his entire family is blocked, just gone, like I just don't have time for you. More than that, just a quick fun fact, Ben's mom, my cousin, my aunt, like, I'm basically showing this to you to say that my family didn't get it, so I feel you. But guess what now? I've been on my first ever cruise because of a coach. Okay, I went to I went to the Bahamas and Jamaica. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Los Angeles. I went on a retreat last year to Orlando with my coach. I am now going to the Riviera Maya, and because of coaching, Ben and I even extended our trip another 12 days. So we're going to be in Mexico for like 15 days. My family doesn't doubt this anymore. Okay, for some people, it's going to take them seeing a check to believe that you've made this. All right, one of those, as I was talking earlier on the call when I said about Carly Del Carlo, she's one of the coaches that talked about doubters, warriors, and haters. So she came from a family of lawyers. And she said that her parents still didn't believe in what she was doing until she showed them that she had made 6 figures as a coach, because she dropped out of law school. Her family did not get it, okay? And I didn't even have anything as exciting as law school. I had graduated with a bachelor's degree and I wasn't even using it. And my parents were still doubting all of this and thought I could find something else. I just believed. And I used their doubt as I love you so fucking much, and I know that this is going to change our lives. So whether or not you believe in me right now, watch me. You will believe in me, okay? Other thing too is it just allows you to focus on your goals, on your why, and on your team, and not all the other noise, all right? The last thing I do want to talk to you guys about is this diamond tracker, okay? So I printed one out about a week into coaching because my coach just told me to. So I printed out this diamond tracker. If you guys don't know what a diamond tracker is, you can just go to Google or go to Pinterest and type in Beachbody Coach Diamond Tracker. Okay, Basically what that means is that you just took those 2 Emerald coaches, or you took your 2 coaches that you just signed up, and now you're just building beneath them. So what that's doing is, as you start growing your team is going to feel that momentum, and they're going to be inspired by that, and they're going to start growing their team. And remember, you don't make money until your team makes money. Help them, okay? Always, always help them. But the one thing I always would say, like as a diamond, if you guys are shooting, to really take your business to that next level, you can hit diamond in 3 weeks. It's just a mindset. It's sitting down, deciding I'm not going to bed until somebody joins me. It's sitting down on a Saturday morning and saying, I'm going to work for 6 hours. I'm going to wake up at 7. I'm going to work till 1. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want the rest of the day. It's just getting into this mindset that you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And I had that. I had that hunger. And that hunger slowed down because I started comparing myself to other people. I got pissed that it wasn't happening fast enough. But all of it was because I stopped reading personal development. I assumed that I went into manager mode. Don't do it. I'm telling you this from personal experience. Don't do that. It's inevitable. It's going to happen at some point. Just don't do it as long as I did. All of you here, if you're on this call right now, you can be a top 10 coach. You can be a top 10 coach at the end of the year if you really, really, really wanted it. And if not, you can definitely be there in the next 2 to 3 years. But you have to decide that it's yours. You have to decide that everybody is here to help you. And you have to decide that it doesn't matter what is going to get in the way. Life's going to happen. Like, quick side note, about a year into coaching, we had to put my 3-year-old dog down because he had 21 seizures in one morning, on a Saturday morning. But guess what I did? I wanted to go home and I cried. But I posted about Bentley in this Hiking with Dogs group on Facebook. And I had over 800 likes on that post. And what did I do? I leaned in. I could have cried by myself, and I could have been sad and been pissed off at the world and why me, and this isn't fair and blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to. I felt like that. But instead of focusing on that, I focused on, holy shit, there's so many people that are here to love on me right now. And I reached out to all of those 800 people. All of them. It took me weeks to finally do it, but I did it anyway. My dad's had 2 heart attacks since I've become a coach. I had a lot of people talk shit on me for moving to North Carolina when my dad's sick. Guys, it's life. It's life. And what they don't understand is that I'm creating the financial freedom to be able to fly home whenever I damn well want. So I can be there with him. But more than that, not living my life to the absolute fullest, that's not going to help my dad. I want to make my dad proud. I don't want to sit around and wallow with him. He's already doing that on his own. Okay? I am here to be that bright light for him. I am here to help reduce the stress that my parents feel from the financial burden of what it costs to keep him in and out of the hospital consistently. And more than that, something I really actually haven't publicly shared, but you guys are all awesome, is my mom is an alcoholic, but awesome enough for her is that she's never smoked a cigarette a day in her life. But they just found a lump on my mom's throat 2 weeks ago. And I could have taken time off of social media, and normally I do kind of share that stuff, but I decided not to share it on this one because we don't know exactly what it is yet. And I cried, and I had a moment and whatever, but I keep showing up because I think in my head, I know there's another Emily out there. I know there's another girl whose family might be going through hardship and hard times right now, and I care about my family is like number one. All my cat's up there too, but I guess he is family. And he's expensive because he gets UTIs like every other day. So his food's like $50 a month. It's insane. So I coach to pay for his shit too. But for my mom, it's just knowing that there are other girls out here and other people who have hard times with their family, and their family doesn't have this money. I mean, I came from lower middle class. My parents don't know people. I didn't have any money, growing up. I've been working since I've been 15. And I can tell you that I get up every day at 5:30 in the morning, and I'm awake every night until 9 p.m. I might only send 20 invites. I might not do as much as other coaches do, but I'm having fun. And I love my story. I love my journey. I love the people that I'm talking to. So it doesn't matter, guys, how long it takes you, but you just have to get into this mindset of it just starts here. Okay. And when you want to do this, when you're ready to dive in, you have everything ready to go. You just got to reach out to your coach and say, I'm in this. I feel this fire. I don't really know what to do with it, but I'm ready to go. So just like give me some tasks and then I'll figure it out as I go. But the one thing I can say is don't wait for permission, guys. Just take that first step. Okay, don't think you need a website right now or a YouTube channel or whatever. Crush your workout. Share why you did it. Invite and share this opportunity with as many people as you possibly can. And just in your mind, remember, the more people you share this with and the faster you do that, the quicker your business is going to grow. Okay, that's the only difference between the coaches you see that are killing it and the coaches that you see that aren't. Okay, that's all the differences. They're sharing everything. I always think to myself, like, you know, when people like Haley Christian and Amy Silverman, these top coaches are sharing all of their free tips on YouTube. And I always think to myself, why are they doing that? You know, like, because that's stuff that they're probably sharing privately with their team. But it's because most people won't use it. Most people won't use it. Just be the difference. Outwork everybody. Out hustle them. Out passion them. Out momentum them, or whatever word that you want to use. But just start first. Lean in. Embrace all of the fear and all of the awesomeness that's going to come with this journey. And just share every single day of it. That's all I have. Bam. I don't even know if anybody's still on here. I couldn't even see any of you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's like, oh, Layla. That, oh my God, where do I even start? Like, literally, oh my gosh, that was amazing. You're such a good speaker.
You are. That is like my goal.
Like, really, I feel like I said, like, see, even still now, like, dad and I'm like, did I just say the same thing 18 times?
No.
No, that was perfect.
Nice.
My computer. Where did my notes go? Like, I'm on like all these pages. I think like the biggest thing my biggest takeaway, I think, is the community over competition, because it's so hard seeing, like, you know, Haley Christian and Amy Silverman, and I'm like, look at her ass, you know, I want that ass, or whatever. And it's so easy to sit there and then start feeling sorry for yourself. And then you're like, what? Who gives, like, what? Why am I feeling sorry for myself? I can have that. And like, I think that Ashley's a huge proof of that she freaking did that in less than 3 years, like pretty much 3 years.
Yeah.
So,
actually, I like to kind of like go off of that super quick. So fun fact, Ashley Foddyson and I were success partners once upon a time. So this is really where it goes to show you guys, like, you have a bomb-ass leader. You have a straight-up bomb-ass leader, okay? I met Ashley a first summit, which was in Nashville. So this was 2016. And she had just quit her teaching job, or she was like getting ready to quit her teaching job. And I saw her at Summit. She was sitting next to Tyler, and I thought that she was like 28. I'm older than her. So I thought that she was like up here. I had her on this pedestal, whatever. I remember walking up to her, and I was like, so, like, I've been following you, and I was wondering if you want to be success partners. She's like, oh my God, I've been following you, and whatever. So we were so excited. We started doing team trainings together. We were doing business hours together. And I'll never forget this moment. I left for Mexico then that October. So Summit was in June. This was in October. Ashley and I were both about head-to-head as far as Success Club points were. Both, I'm pretty sure, Diamond coaches then at the time too. And it was just, we were just on fire. We were so excited. And I'll never forget, I was sitting in my hotel room with my parents. We were getting ready to fly to Mexico the next day. And we both had sent each other the same text about how we were jealous of each other. And I was like, relieved, sort of knowing that, okay, so this person that I have here feels how I do. I don't feel good that she's jealous of me, because I know it's not jealousy. I know it's just that we're head to head, and sometimes it's hard. You know, as girls, we have to fight back against what society tells us to do. The difference between Ashley was that she dove into personal development, whereas I didn't. The difference with Ashley is that she dove into her journey. I didn't. Okay? So now what you guys might now see as you're signing up as new coach is that you just see her here. I saw her here. I saw her here. I worked with her here. I grew with her here, but I stopped growing. Okay? It had nothing to do with the amount of invites and any of that stuff. It was that I just did not dive into my own journey, whereas she did. Okay? So if you're wondering, why are you not seeing the success that you want? Why aren't you waking up with passion? Why aren't you excited to do this? Just truly ask yourself, when was the last time you worked out? And when was the last time you read something positive? And I bet you right there, you're going to find your answer. Because I could tell you it was 4 days that I would go without a workout. I couldn't even tell you the last time I'd listened to a national wake-up call at that time. Whereas she was doing it every day. And for a lot of people, it's like, oh, Ashley just like, hit top 10 overnight. Nope. She damn well did not. That was 3 years of consistency, where mine was 2.5 of up, down, up, down, up, down. Just do it every day.
You're so great. That's a good experience though. Seriously. It
Oh
is.
yeah, 100%. She is now to me the proof that this is possible.
Mm-hmm. I think like that's where it sounds like Olivia and I a little bit.
Yeah.
Because when I first started, my first month it was Success Club 18, and Olivia was like, "Who's this bitch?" Like,
we all do it.
Yeah.
where'd she come from? But you don't even realize like half of that. First of all, it's like 2 people, 3 people, or you're like your family that you put a gun to their head and you're like, you're signing up.
Yeah, you need to do this.
And I did Unique before this, so I reached out to those people too. So that was another, like, I dove right in. I was like, I couldn't freaking send invites. I did it for makeup.
Right.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Any Bueller? You can unmute yourself if you do.
Who else is? Oh, Leah's not on here anymore.
Oh, Leah disappeared. No, everyone's like gonna be quiet.
No.
I never used to talk on my first calls either. I'd be too nervous. No, that's not true. I talk all the time. Now I do. I can do this shit behind a computer. You put me in person with people and I'm like,
that's Olivia.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. That's me.
I think I was gonna ask. What was I gonna ask? What out of like all of what you said, what do you think? What do you think? Like you hit diamonds so fast. How many days?
It was like 38 days.
That's crazy.
People put too much pressure on it.
Okay.
Now it's like we have these diamond push groups and print this diamond tracker and you're going to make money from this pot if you hit it. It's just, I don't even do well in the Dash to Diamond groups. Like that's not me.
I looked up a diamond tracker though, just because, and I put it in the group because it's good.
Very visual. Yes. Just to see that it's just, it's a spot. If you want to put a heart shape instead of a line so that it doesn't feel so like strict and rigid, then do whatever you need to do. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. And all you got to do is just literally fill in those spots. Honestly, the first thing that I did was I thought about all of the people that would sign up just to help me that might potentially like either a shake or pre-workout. Okay. At the time, I was not thinking about just Success Club points. I was thinking I want to get these bodies in here. Okay. And so for me, I drink pre-workout all the time. It's literally not, I'm addicted to caffeine. So like, I know Amy Roman like hates on me. I'm like, I still drink Red Bulls. I'm not a saint. I don't think they're going to kill me, whatever. So, for me, I started with all the people I thought would just sign up because they were looking for a pre-workout, something that was $37 a month. Nothing crazy, nothing overwhelming. All right. At the very least, because a lot of people are a little nervous about Shakeology. The second thing that you guys got to do is start with your Facebook. It's all of the people that you know. Just start there. So what if they say no? Move on. Just keep on going. I literally went, my entire diamond business was built off of discount coaches, not one business builder, all discount coaches, and they were all from Facebook. None of them are from Instagram. Okay. You're going to hear a lot of coaches that say you can pretty much build to 2-star from just Facebook. So don't be afraid to use. I know everybody's pushing Instagram right now, but if you were on Facebook before and you were at least had it in high school, there's going to be a few people on there that will at least just sign up to do something like that.
I love Facebook.
I love Facebook.
I'm like the only one.
I love Facebook. I have not completely shifted over to Instagram at all.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's time consuming in my opinion. And it's just, if you're a new coach right now, I would focus a little bit on both, but don't only focus on Instagram. You're missing a lot of people that you already do have friendships with, or the people that knew you, the people that actually knew your story. Remember, live in parts 1 and 2. Facebook knows that. Instagram is just seeing that in your 1 to 2 call to action posts a week. That's it.
I like that because Brittany, who's on here, she's a new coach that literally, like, I reached out to her. Like, I was scared to reach out to her, but I knew her from high school. And it was like what you said, oh my God, thank God you reached out to me and this and whatever. And her husband actually surprised her by buying her a challenge pack because he said no for so long. But she texted me the other day and she's like, I sent out 3 I wanted to punch her through the phone. She goes, I sent out 300 invites today and only 10 people responded to me. And I was like, gee, first of all, you sent 300 invites a day. I do that in 2 weeks for my month.
But yeah.
And I was like, and 10 people responded? And it was so cute, but like, it just goes to show, like, we're so hard on ourselves too. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't be.
No, and because all those other people that you did reach out to, I know, so I want to punch myself that I'm about to say this. They are watching.
Yeah.
I know it's so annoying, but I think that Brianna is on here right now. She's one of my newer coaches. Brianna and I met this time last year. And we're sort of from like the same area back home. And we started talking about coaching. It just wasn't the right time. But what if I had quit? What if I had, and I've slowed down. I've taken a week off of social media. Don't do that. If you want to wallow and you don't want to invite, you don't want to follow up, that's fine. But still post. It's funny because my coach Amy's always like, oh, I might not post, but I will always invite and follow up. No, I do it the totally other way around. Because what ends up happening is that when I do get back on, when I do start sending those invites and follow-ups, what I get is it's really nice to see your face pop up in my feed every day. Because I have a bunch of negativity in my feed, and it's really nice to see your posts. Okay? So always post. Always. Sometimes it's annoying. I graduated from college and I get like 4 likes. And the other day I posted a depression post and I get like 80. And I'm like, But, it is what it is. But I can still reach out to those people and I can connect to them on that mental health level. I'm not perfect. I struggle all the time. I literally ate Papa John's pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. And I'm not proud about it, but I'm going to share that anyway because people are going to relate to that more than they're going to relate to me drinking a green smoothie every day. You guys can all do this. You just have to believe in it. Reach out to your coaches. Olivia and Michelle are awesome. And it's honestly so cool that you guys asked me to be on this because I put both of you here. Michelle, when I first met you, real quick, Olivia, I can't even tell you how many of your posts I have screenshotted. Just because every time, and I'm like, I don't even have a kid. But for some reason, you just like hit everything on the head. And like when I nanny, I think about how cool is this going to be when I'm a mom and I'm a coach. Like you have this accessory that's cute and perfect and amazing, and people love to see that because you have, not only is she cute, but she can also be your number one excuse. And she's not. Right. She's your number one reason. And that's really powerful. Michelle, when I first met you, I had Ashley here, and I had you here, of course, and I saw your names on the top of the leadership boards, and I'm like, here come all these fucking new coaches. And I was pissed. I was jealous. But I'm like, you know what? I can either be mad and jealous and fail, or I can just put that shit aside and be like, I have some boss-ass friends. Like, this is awesome. And y'all are cute, too, which just makes it even better.
That's so funny. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. Sorry we had to, jump on another, but your content.
I'm not doing anything.
So, can you send me that, whatchamacallit?
The recording?
Yeah.
Oh, the PowerPoint? I'll send you the
PowerPoint and the recording.
Yes. Can I be annoying and ask if we can take a picture real quick?
Yeah, no, we can do,
can I have my phone?
You're hiding your faces. We still love you. It's okay. I always used to turn my video off. I'm like, and I was like fighting this hair was like literally flipping out. I was so
I love your short hair.
I liked it at first, and then I realized I don't know how to do hair, so short hair is very difficult to style.
Yeah.
Like my bun, it looks like a turd, but it's okay. I'm still rocking it. Okay. All right, let me.
We have 2 pages, so.
Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all are cute. Do I take it?
Yeah, let me do one
Oh,
more
yeah,
with
cute.
the second. We do one more with the second page and smile.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta save this. I wish everybody would look their video, whatever. Okay. All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So much.
All right. Love all of you. Bye.
Bye.